Hello, I'm Mary Osborne and I serve as the Coordinator for Fraternity and Sorority Life in Demonthon in the Office of Student Involvement. I'm excited to announce the Outstanding Freshman. The Outstanding Freshman Award is given to 10 first-year students who have excelled in areas such as scholarship, character, leadership, and service. This award recognizes outstanding initiative, motivation, and potential as a future leader on campus. Thank you to all who applied. To those who are selected as an outstanding freshman, you will receive a DePaul blanket. Our first recipient of the Outstanding Freshman Award is already giving back to the university in many ways. They're involved in Student Government Association, Ray Fitness and Recreation Center, and Cradles to Classroom. Congratulations to EMMANUEL FLORES. The next outstanding freshman has stepped outside of his comfort zone to engage in his community and promote social justice. He volunteers each week at the Rohingyya Cultural Center to tutor students. He also serves as a Student Government Association Senator for the College of Education. Congratulations, Kevin HOLECHKO. Our next recipient of the Outstanding Freshman Award is part of the DePaul Activities Board Arts and Media, Signature Events, and Best Committees. She said the DePaul Activities Board has changed my life for the better and made me excited to be active in school activities and have a ton of school spirit. And the award goes to Haley Jones. Continuing on with our next recipient, this student is on the women's tennis team. In her first year, she and her teammate reached the top 16 at the All-American Championship Tournament. Off the court, this recipient is living out the Vincentian mission by serving the Chicago community with her teammates. Congratulations, YULIYA KIZELBASHEVA. Our next selected freshman dove right into the DePaul Activities Board. Within her first 2 quarters, she was appointed the promotions manager for FEST and attended the National Association for Campus Activities Conference. She said, "My involvement experiences here at DePaul truly shaped my first year. Not only did I gain a lot of new friends and memories, I really grew as a person. I became more confident in myself and my leadership abilities." And the award goes to KAITLYN MILLIGAN. Being part of the University Honors Program can be difficult, but that does not stop our next selected student from being involved in Student Government Association, Delta Gamma, Alpha Kappa Psi Business Fraternity, and the Volunteer Tutoring Program at Heartland Alliance. Please congratulate PEYTON RALEIGH. Moving right along to our next recipient. She is a third-generation Blue Demon. She is pursuing a double major path in the School of Music. This student is involved in the National Association for Music Education, Alpha Xi Delta, DePaul Activities Board, Theater Union, and Acroversity Acapella. She is looking forward to becoming a Chicago Quarter mentor. Congratulations, Grace Ryan. A member of the DePaul Activities Board and involved in arts and media, amusement, and best committees while maintaining high scholarship makes our next student an outstanding freshman. Congratulations, Hannah SAVETT. Our next recipient was elected on Sigma Alpha Epsilon's executive board. He was instrumental in planning and executing their philanthropy week, which raised funds for fetal alcohol spectrum disorders. He views his position on the executive board as a way to transcend the DePaul community to unprecedented heights. And the award goes to Adam SCHEG. Our last outstanding freshman has become involved with Residence Hall Council, the Office of Student Involvement, and the Pathways program. She is looking forward to her role as a resident advisor in University Hall. The recipient is excited to plan events that not only encourage community building, but also help students navigate financial, academic, and social issues. Congratulations, CATALINA TORRES REYES. Congratulations to all our freshman student leaders. We can't wait to see the impact you make on DePaul.
Hello everyone, my name is Gina Leal and I work in the Division of Mission Ministry and I serve as a ministry coordinator for service. The Community Service Award recognizes an individual and student organization that demonstrated a commitment to community service by promoting and contributing to a culture of service in and around the DePaul community. Nominees will be recognized for giving their time and energy to the service of others. This year's individual recipient for service at DePaul and in the Chicago community is rooted in a powerful piece of Vincentian wisdom. We form each other. They chose to give back because they believe in the fundamental idea that human beings belong to one another, and that we have a responsibility to ensure that our world is a just and equitable one for all. They became involved in service at DePaul as a first-year student, volunteering with Achieving Immigrant Rights and Equality. This is a group that works with the Erie Neighborhood House in Little Village with their ESL program. They have continued volunteering with this site throughout their 4 years at DePaul, demonstrating their commitment to sustainable, relational, and effective service as a tool for positive social change. In these 4 years of service, 2 years have been spent as the site coordinator leading the group of students at the Erie House every Friday morning for ESL tutoring and conversation. They give back because they believe in change-oriented service and the impact that one or hundreds of people can have on altering the status quo. Congratulations, Meher Din. She is receiving a print of a St. Louis de Marillac quote that reads, "Do as much good for the poor as you can, and I would ask this especially with regard to the spiritual service you owe them. Thank you for giving your time to DePaul and the Chicago community, and for being an example of a Vincentian in action." The student organization in this category provides meaningful volunteer opportunities and reflection spaces focused on social justice and systemic change. The organization's mission is to create a bond and unite with not only our community, but also those of different communities. Each week, members volunteer at Little Village, where members share meals, engage in thoughtful discussion, listen to music, and explore one another's life experiences and opinions. It is a comfortable space where they debate politics, religion, culture, food, and so much more. This service-oriented organization addresses a very real obstacle to stability and success in our country: language. By tutoring the ESL students at Erie Neighborhood House and providing reliable and sustainable service to a community in need, they are working to ensure that all people have equal opportunity to a safe and opportunistic life. They see themselves in the students at the Erie House and recognize that the only thing that sets them apart is an unequal access to opportunity. By closing that gap and building relationships on the foundation of respect and compassion, this student organization is working to build a more just and equitable world for all. Congratulations, Achieving Immigrant Rights and Equality. Achieving Immigrant Rights and Equality will receive a custom tablecloth to use at events. Congratulations again, Meher, and congratulations, Achieving Immigrant Rights and Equality.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Rudy, and I work in the Office of Student Involvement as the coordinator for student organizations and campus activities. The new Student Organization Award recognizes a student organization that was founded in the last 3 years. Recipients of this award should demonstrate a commitment to the growth for their organization, a strong understanding of the connection between their mission and the mission of the university, and should be noticeably active on campus. The recipients of the new Student Organization Award will receive a custom tablecloth to be used at their future events. This year, we'll be recognizing an undergraduate and a graduate student organization. The first new student organization was established to create a space where law students who identify as women can come together for support and sisterhood. The Vincentian question, "What must be done?" is at the core of the organization's inception. The law school environment is very competitive and often lonely, so the organization was created to address the question of what could be done to change that. The organization answers the call for students to invoke positive change on campus and beyond. When a transgender student asked them to write a letter in support of greater adherence to the university's policies and of name changes and orientation identifiers, they immediately penned a letter to the dean. When the director of the Pro Bono and Community Service Initiative asked whether they could partner for a Donate a Day event at a shelter for victims of domestic violence, they organized a group and showed up to help. Within the first year, the organization created an event for Diversity Week that allowed concerns to be heard, but they also created a space to discuss being inclusive beyond just the core members of the group. They recognized the importance of building bridges and being an inclusive group on campus. Congratulations to the Women of Color Collective on receiving this award. Our next recipient of the new Student Organization of the Year was created to bring together undergraduate user experience design majors and enthusiasts. The organization has hosted portfolio parties each quarter. At these events, students have the opportunity to showcase their work to fellow students. This provides students with an open platform and network of user experience designers to receive relevant critiques and suggestions for their class projects. One way the organization ensures that DePaul prepares undergraduate students to be well-rounded, critical thinkers, and lifelong learners is through their design challenges. At their design challenges, students are given a challenge that they complete with their assigned teams in a timed situation. In the end, they present their work to the entire group. Students practice honing in their user experience skills outside the classroom and in an environment that fosters teamwork and creative thinking. We can't wait to see what the future holds for this organization. Congratulations to DePaul User Experience. Congratulations again to the Women of Color Collective and DePaul User Experience on receiving this award.
Hello, Blue Demons. My name is Rigo Gutierrez from the Office of Student Involvement, where I serve as a coordinator for campus activities. I am honored today to be presenting to you your Outstanding Sophomore Awards. The Outstanding Sophomore Award is given to 10 students who have taken what they have learned during their first and second years at DePaul and have applied it to become leaders in their community. Each award recipient will receive a brand new DePaul backpack, fancy and kind of jealous, to show off their Blue Demon pride. Their first outstanding sophomore has demonstrated exemplary service by becoming a DePaul Community Service Association coordinator, where every week they volunteered at Belmont Village and tutored undocumented immigrants and refugees at Heartland Alliance. This recipient is a first-generation college student majoring in secondary education and history. And the award goes to MISAEL ALEJANDRE. Our next recipient is a member of the cross-country and track and field team. A very notable accomplishment for this recipient was being able to step in and save a child during the coyote attacks in Chicago. He was fortunate to be in the right place at the right time and was able to step in and help the child. This experience has reminded the recipient that one's ability to make a significant impact on others' lives takes on many forms, and being able to step in and do the right thing is something that he is always proud of doing. Congratulations, Dominic Bruce. Continuing on with our next recipient, this student executed the Black Excellence in STEM event during Black History Month. The purpose of the event was to highlight important African American figures and bring awareness to their accomplishments. The student's most fulfilling service opportunity this year was going on a medical Global Brigade trip to Honduras. They were able to immerse themselves in the Honduran culture. Congratulations, Kennedy CADICHON. Moving right along to our next recipient, the student demonstrates leadership, commitment, and service through 3 primary realms on campus: DePaul Student Government Association, Chicago Quarter Mentor, and DePaul Model UN. Being a CQM brought him closer to DePaul and the values of the university. Co-teaching in class was difficult. It was an experience he had not had before, and finding how to best serve his students each and every week required an incredible reflection on service itself and what he can do best to serve the community. And the award goes to WESLEY JANICKI. Our next selected sophomore is part of many student organizations: SGA, DePaul Hillel, Habitat for Humanity, and DePaul Anthropological Organization. A highlight of their time at DePaul is being a Chicago Quarter mentor. Being a CQM allowed her to help her students one-on-one find their place at DePaul, and it brings her so much joy to see them thriving and being parts of different student organizations. Congratulations, Hannah Kinsella. Continuing on with our next recipient, they co-founded Kalahi, DePaul's first ever Filipino club. Not only is Kalahi a space for Filipino identifying students to feel safe and heard, but it is also an avenue for non-Filipino students and staff to learn more about the culture. She has grown the organization from 16 to 90 members. And the award goes to Jessica NALUPTA. Our next outstanding sophomore was the student speaker at the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Prayer Breakfast. In addition, this student leader serves on the Black Student Union Executive Board and executed the 90s themed party that over 100 DePaul students attended. This event helped students meet new students and make lasting connections. Congratulations, Keith Norward. A member of the DePaul Activities Board, the Office of Student Involvement and Student Staff Team, and the Pathway Honors Program, our next student is definitely an outstanding sophomore. His biggest accomplishment has been the development of programming assistants in the DePaul Activities Board. He believes being a leader means committing to developing more leaders, and without the team, there is no leadership. The award goes to ANKIT PAL. Moving right along to our next recipient, they participated in the fantastic Deloitte study competition, along with their fellow classmates, and won first place in the regional and third place in the national competition. One of their biggest accomplishments while attending DePaul is becoming an IRS certified tax preparer to serve the Chicagoland community. They have served over 30 families this tax season. Congratulations, NATALIA SEMANLUK. Our last outstanding sophomore is a captain of cross country and track and field. The recipient has been part of 4 conference teams to compete in the Big East. Off the track, he continues to demonstrate leadership at DePaul and in the Chicago community. He and his teammate jumped into action when they witnessed a child being attacked by a coyote near the Lincoln Park Zoo. And the award goes to Ryan Taylor. Once again, congratulations to all of our outstanding sophomores. We could not be prouder of you. And remember, go Blue Demons!
My name is Sarah Rudy, and I work in the Office of Student Involvement as the coordinator for student organizations and campus activities. The Student Organization Dream Big Award recognizes a student organization that has introduced an outstanding new initiative on campus. This initiative should have been motivated by their efforts to make an impact on campus and will have produced a unique program, event, or service that has the opportunity to make a lasting effect on campus. This year's recipient implemented the Menstrual Products Initiative. On January 1st, 2020, DePaul began to offer free menstrual products in every women's and gender-neutral bathroom on campus. This was because of the work the student organization did to raise this concern to the DePaul administration. They did research on what other universities do, did research on why the initiative is important, and was able to engage in an important conversation both as a general body and the administration to accomplish a goal of bringing free menstrual products to campus. This initiative addressed all people who menstruate at DePaul because it was also inclusive of gender non-binary and non-conforming students through the implementation of these free products in the gender-neutral bathrooms as well. DePaul is now a leader in the movement to honor the human dignity of all who menstruate because of this initiative. Congratulations to the Student Government Association. They will receive a pop-up banner to highlight all of their initiatives that they complete. Congratulations again to the Student Government Association.
Hello, my name is Rico Tyler. I'm Associate Vice President for Student Affairs here at DePaul University. The Social Change Award recognizes an individual and student organization that demonstrated a commitment to social change throughout their involvement and advocacy on campus. The recipient for this award will be recognized for their efforts that enhance the campus climate as it relates to race, gender, gender identity, sexual orientation, religion, culture, social economic status, disability, and wellness. The student recipient has excelled in gathering students to discuss social issues. Throughout the past academic year, she has collaborated with the students on the Black Hair Care initiative that brought Black hair products to the ETC store. She serves as the Center for Intercultural Awareness in DePaul Student Government Association, where she represents a wide range of constituents and supports culturally based organizations, groups, and communities. She has recently been elected as the president of DePaul's Alliance for Latinx Empowerment. Through this organization, she will use her already built relationships, connections, experience, voice, and so much more to uplift this organization and influence their presence at this university. She believes in power to the people, by the people, and for the people. That is how she plans to make change at DePaul and in the world. Congratulations, Yuliya. She is receiving a print of St. Louis de Marillac quote that reads, "Changes can and must occur. If they are not accepted, we shall never enjoy the peace of soul that is essential." Now to the student organization. The student organization recipient is dedicated to empowering student advocates to take action on issues of peace and justice. Through education, grassroots organizing, and campus and action campaigns, they work to promote informed student activism on campus and build leadership among young people in the peace movement. Over the last year, they have focused on spreading voter rights. They've hosted a tabling event before the 2020 primary in Illinois regarding voter rights and helped students find polling stations. At the tabling, they had voter rights guides and broke down 6 crucial issues where candidates stood on them during the event. They helped 78 students register to vote. The organization co-sponsored with Islamic World Studies program on how does it feel to be a problem. Lecture with Mustafa Bayumi. That happened in February. The organization's goal is to empower students to campaign for action and policies that will help our communities and our world become a safer and more peaceful place. Congratulations to Chicago Area Peace Action DePaul. The organization will receive a custom tablecloth to use at their events. Congratulations again to Yuliya and the Chicago Area Peace Action DePaul.
Hi everyone, we are excited to announce the Outstanding Juniors. My name is Natalie Stone and I serve as an Assistant Director in the Office of Student Involvement.
Hi, I'm Tanisha Arnold and I serve as the other Assistant Director in Student Involvement. The Outstanding Junior Leader Award recognizes 10 juniors for exemplary leadership, service, and commitment to the university community. This award recognizes outstanding motivation and initiative, as well as strong evidence of continued student leadership by an outstanding junior student to the DePaul University community. Each recipient will receive a DePaul portfolio to use on their career search and a DePaul sweatshirt to show off their Blue Demon pride. The first of 10 outstanding juniors has accomplishments that are extensive and very impressive. But more importantly, the recipient is a dedicated, caring, and supportive student leader. She has demonstrated leadership, service, and commitment through 2 major roles, serving as Student Community Service Association team member and the president of the Student Government Association. The award goes to Giselle Cervantes.
Our next recipient steps outside of herself to look for ways to positively impact the DePaul community. Her biggest accomplishment was becoming president of her sorority, Chi Omega. Since becoming president, her 2 main goals have been fostering inclusion and diversity. During recruitment, she made it clear that it is important to recruit women of all backgrounds, not just straight, white, cis women. Her goal is to diversify this organization so that no one will feel left out due to their identity. Congratulations, Melanie Fahey.
To our next outstanding junior, he created avenues for individuals to voice their opinions while advocating for long-term change on our campus. The recipient focuses on bringing representation and visibility to the concerns of multicultural communities. He serves in many leadership roles, including President Advisor, National Panhellenic Council President, and a Scholar for Golden Apple Foundation and Chicago Quarter Mentor. Congratulations, Tyler Frazier.
The next outstanding junior's numerous leadership and service experiences are a testament to her exemplifying the DePaul University collegiate experience. She has been heavily involved in service at DePaul, in which she went on a service immersion trip through the Division of Mission and Ministry. She coordinated the first virtual Ascension Service Day. Lastly, she has served as a Chicago Quarter Mentor, orientation leader, and currently a student specialist in the Office of Student Involvement. Congratulations, Grace Jacks.
Moving right along to our next recipient, he organized events to celebrate Latinx heritage and diversity during Latinx Heritage Month. He also helped co-found Spanglish with Dale, which was the first podcast created by a Latinx organization on campus. The podcast has been able to have a total of more than 600 streams. During its first year, this podcast was created to increase outreach to commuter students, students with busy schedules, and students who want to hear Latinx students discuss various issues from a person of color perspective. And the award goes to Robert Merkel.
The next outstanding junior has earned the respect and trust of his fellow students, while meeting and exceeding his obligations to his academics, service, and involvement. His biggest accomplishment at DePaul University has been making the Dean's List for 8 quarters. He is also a founding member of Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity on campus. In this organization, he serves as the president and treasurer. Congratulations, Johnny Milas.
Next student leader has become dedicated to serving the DePaul community through his involvement. He currently serves as the Vice President of Marketing and membership for the DePaul Activities Board. His biggest accomplishments are the lasting memories he has helped students build through his involvement. He especially appreciates aiding in the creation of memorable programming like Fest and working to develop relationships with students through any of his roles within the community. Congratulations, Connor Mudd.
The next junior took initiative right when she arrived to DePaul. During her first week at DePaul, she began doing Sunday candy, which created a sense of community within the residence halls. Each Sunday, she played the song Sunday Candy on repeat while walking door to door in her resident hall. She knocked on each door and gave the residents a piece of candy. This became a hit and was extended throughout all 4 floors of University Hall. Also, she's been able to recruit over 150 students to participate in Demon-Thon. She raised over $2,500 for Lurie Children's Hospital, and the award goes to Kendall Palmer.
Into DePaul, this outstanding junior was looking to aid his community in answering the Vincentian question, what must be done? He served as the Director of Community Affairs and Activism in the Black Student Union by creating innovative ways to connect our internal and external networks to serve all mankind. His biggest accomplishment has been reactivating the National Association of Black Accountants organization. The organization has been awarding scholarships, receiving national recognition, and honoring members who have secured full-time and internship roles. Congratulations to Braylon Stevens.
The final outstanding junior is a proud member of the women's track team. She was one of 5 track and field athletes to qualify for the NCAA Regional Championship meet. Off the track, service has been a significant part of her experience at DePaul. She has worked with Special Olympic athletes and made blankets for children at St. Vincent de Paul Center. Congratulations, Kirsten Walker. We want to say congratulations to all of our outstanding juniors. Thank you for all that you've done for DePaul and the Chicago community.
Hello, my name is Pierre Jefferson. I work within the Office of Student Involvement as the coordinator for Traditions of Fraternity and Sorority Life. The Blue Demon Spirit Award recognizes an individual and a student organization that has demonstrated outstanding leadership in promoting campus spirit, pride, and loyalty to DePaul. The student recipient believes being a Blue Demon means always empowering, inspiring, and helping those in our community, fostering an environment that allows one to be themselves, to think creatively, and to help others. He founded and serves as president of the Developer Student Club at DePaul University, a club powered by Google developers that helps students bridge the gap between theory and practice and build software solutions to solve local problems in a peer-to-peer learning environment. Additionally, he serves as a CDM ambassador, helping prospective and current students navigate their journey into the computer science program. Lastly, he is the founding member of the Campus 1871's first place winning community called BridgeLink, a project that aims to help refugees find work. And the award goes to James Dallas. James will be receiving a DePaul Spirit Pack. This year's student organization recipient mission is to make attending DePaul athletic events a fun experience for students. Win or lose, they have a great time. They have registered a record number of students this year and have been super active on campus and on social media promoting DePaul home games. The organization has increased attendance by 104% for men's basketball, and total student registrations for athletic events rose by 89% over the last year. And the award goes to Blue Crew. Thank you for bringing Blue Demon Spirit everywhere you go. Blue Crew will receive a custom pop-up banner to use at their event. Congratulations and go Blue Demons. Hello, my name is Pierre Jefferson. I work in the Office of Student Involvement as the coordinator for Traditions and Fraternity and Sorority Life. Best on Campus Event Award recognizes a student organization in their efforts to plan and execute an on-campus event open to the entire student body. This award highlights events that are novel and original, which brings together a variety of on-campus communities and fosters a sense of belonging and appreciation within the DePaul community. The organization selected for this award planned an event called Take Heart, Take Part Week. During the week, they hosted a CPR demonstration. At the CPR event, members and DePaul students got hands-on experience on how to act when someone is in need of assistance and how to pinpoint warning signs of an emergency. They also hosted a Dine to Donate program with a local restaurant and a Mr. Heartthrob pageant to brew a healthy competition among student organizations on campus. They raised over $11,352 for their philanthropic organization. Congratulations to Alpha Phi. Alpha Phi will receive a custom pop-up banner to market their organization and initiatives. Congratulations to Alpha Phi.
I'm Gene Jarsky, Vice President for Student Affairs at DePaul University. The Faculty and Staff Advisor Awards are given to the student organization advisors who have demonstrated an ongoing commitment to the organization through investments of time and energy, who have impacted the student members in a significant way, and who have been a role model as members grow in their involvement in the organization. The Faculty Advisor recipient has helped build members into leaders and socially responsible journalists who dare to push back against what might be considered traditional ways of doing journalism to reimagine. Her nominator wrote, "What stands out the most is that she really has allowed us the opportunity to lead the work that we do." In many student newsrooms, student reporters defer to their faculty advisor for direction. While she oversees the work we do, she lets us make the big decisions. How are we going to cover stories? What projects are we going to start? What our standards should be? She guides us and gives us advice, but leaves the decisions up to us. This has allowed each of us to develop not only as leaders, but as critically thinking journalists who carefully consider the ethical implications and social responsibility of our work. Not only that, but because we make decisions as a staff, we leave with confidence in our decisions and the ability to articulate our reasoning. And the Faculty Advisor Award goes to Amy Merrick, Advisor for 14 East Magazine. This year's recipient of the Staff Advisor of the Year serves as a mentor and role model for students seeking to embody the legacies of St. Vincent de Paul and St. Louise de Marillac. She walks with the students in their journey and constantly shares the wisdom that the beauty of community is that we do not have to carry our burdens alone. Her nominator wrote, "Her pockets of wisdom, love, and finding beauty in the ordinary is inspiring. She's a true steward of Vincentian personalism and upholds the utmost respect and dignity for every person that walks into the office. She allows us to be vulnerable and invites us to reflect deeply on what it means to be human and to want to serve others. She never fails to bring a smile to our faces and never underestimates the importance of laughter in building true relationships. She's the backbone in ensuring that the functions of the Vincentians and Action Groups are seamless and effective. She's established numerous community relationships to help students give back to the DePaul and Chicago community. Congratulations, Gina Leal, Advisor for the DePaul Community Service Association. Both advisors will receive the Key to Success Recognition Award. A figural key hangs from a glass dome display hook to inspire their organizations to unlock their greatest potential. Congratulations again, Amy and Gina. I'm Gene Jarsky, and I have the privilege of serving as the Vice President for Student Affairs at DePaul University. I'm excited to present the Student Organization of the Year Award. This award recognizes an organization that has gone above and beyond in their on-campus engagement this academic year. The recipient of this award should be able to showcase excellence through a history of on-campus events, engagement opportunities for their membership, and a commitment to growth in their tenure at DePaul University. The organization receiving the award has always been dedicated to serving Latinx students at DePaul. They aim to do this by promoting cultural, political, and social awareness, along with academic excellence, career development, and social functions. The organization created a podcast to keep members informed on various issues and to build coalitions with other Latinx organizations. Also, they have successfully collaborated with the Illinois Coalition for Immigrant and Refugee Rights, Campaign Nonviolence, and Students Against Incarceration for a 2-event series on knowing your rights for immigrants and how students can be allies to immigrant communities. Lastly, the organization created a scholarship titled Latinx Rising for members who show active participation in the organization and want to take on leadership positions. This scholarship is not only meant to assist their members financially, but also to encourage them to be leaders in their community. This year's Student Organization of the Year Award goes to DePaul Alliance for Latinx Empowerment. Congratulations! Your organization will receive a custom tablecloth to use at your events. Once again, congratulations.
My name's Courtney James, and I serve as the Director in the Office of Student Involvement. Thanks for joining us as we announce our Senior Awards. These awards highlight the significant accomplishments of our graduating students. We could not be more proud of these Blue Demons. Each Senior Award will be announced by a university staff or faculty member who has a connection to that student. Our first Outstanding Senior Award is a student who, on a continual basis, extends compassionate care to others in the DePaul community. She's always sought out leadership positions that allow her to connect with individuals and build relationships on a personal level. Throughout her time at DePaul, she's been a leader in Demon-thon, Res Ed, and the DePaul Neuroscience Club. Serving as the president of the DePaul Neuroscience Club has been one of her greatest accomplishments in her time at DePaul. She pioneered the creation of the Community Outreach Committee, focusing on building relationships with the surrounding Chicago community. To date, the organization has taught and facilitated neuroscience lessons and activities for over 210 CPS elementary and middle school students, working to make neuroscience a more accessible and inclusive field. Through this experience, she discovered her passion for the unique elements of neuroscience and for the incredible community that shares her interest. After graduation, she'll be pursuing a joint doctorate of physical therapy and PhD in pediatric physical therapy. Our first Tree of Wisdom Award goes to Claire Black. Congratulations, Claire.
Hello, my name is Amy Lockhart, and I am an assistant professor of animation at DePaul University. This outstanding senior has been actively involved with the DePaul Comics and Manga Club. She reformed the club into a more practical space that focuses on appreciation and application of skills. As president, she has worked with fellow board members to create weekly workshops, social events, and educational presentations. She led the club in creating and publishing its first zine, a collection of connected writing and artistic works, which was distributed at Anime Central 2019 to promote DePaul's arts and animation program. She says, "My biggest accomplishments at DePaul come not in the form of awards, but in the work I've created. As an animation major, every quarter in class has enabled me to grow as an artist and creator, and the finished pieces I've created serve as testament to my hours of work in class and in the labs. The amount I've learned and applied cannot be measured in a traditional sense, but I feel that the short films and artworks that I've produced stand as a milestone of how much I've accomplished and how much I've grown. Being able to look at a demo reel, my best work, or scroll through my own personal website allows me to fully appreciate my growth." After graduation, she hopes to work in the animation industry as a storyboard artist. Congratulations, Elisa Stanis. She will receive the DePaul Tree of Wisdom Award. Congratulations again. And yes, I'm so happy for you, Elisa. I'm so happy that you are getting this award and that I'm presenting it to you. You have such a crazy amount of talent that I've told you about many times before, and just such dedication. And you are just always a pleasure to have a student and just to see your work and just to interact with you. So yeah, congratulations and good luck with everything.
Hi, my name is Will Myers. I'm an instructor in the Game Development Department at DePaul University. This outstanding senior runs two very different organizations, the DePaul Dance Company and the Junior Development Experience. Her biggest accomplishment is taking the Junior Development Experience from a small group of friends to a community of over 200 people, including current students, alumni, industry professionals, and professors. Also, she created workshops for students who wanted to take a deeper dive into specific software outside the classroom. She has collaborated with a faculty member to create this curriculum. Due to the success of these programs, they have started to write a grant to allow them to have space on campus to hold these workshops. She has also attracted the attention of a local high school teacher who wants to work with them to have a day where they teach simplified versions of these workshops to high schoolers. After graduation, she plans to help local gaming organizations continue their effort to engage students in the industry with the Chicago International Game Development Association. Congratulations, Kaylee Mitchell. She will receive the DePaul Tree of Wisdom Awards. Congratulations again. On a personal note, and to all those who are watching, I'd like to say that Kaylee, you're an outstanding individual. She is smart, hardworking, caring, and talented. She has done so much for helping the DePaul gaming community grow, whether it's help eventually work on an actual game or actually help organize events. As a teacher, there are certain students that you know that they're some of the best that you'll ever get to work with. For me, Kaylee is one of them. Kaylee, I am proud to have worked with you while you were here at DePaul, and I'd like to thank you for all the things that you've done for DePaul, for JDE students, and for me. Thank you again, Kaylee, and congratulations on this award.
Hi, I'm Kate O'Brien, the Director of Athletic Academic Advising. This senior has demonstrated exemplary leadership, service, and commitment to the university community through her role as captain of the women's basketball team. She was able to lead her team to 3 straight Big East tournament championships, as well as a top 25 academic ranking nationally. During her freshman year, she was chosen to go on a service immersion trip to Guatemala, and her sophomore year, she was able to lead a team of 10 student athletes on a similar service immersion trip to the Dominican Republic. These trips shaped her into the person she is today and will forever hold a huge place in her heart. After graduation, she wants to continue to give back through being a registered dietitian and helping people fuel their bodies so they can be the best they can be. She embodies one of my favorite St. Vincent de Paul quotes: "It is not enough to do good, it must be done well." She excels academically, athletically, and in the community. She is the ideal student athlete. Congratulations, Kelly Campbell. You will receive the DePaul Tree of Wisdom Award. Congratulations again.
My name is Lindsay Burdick. I am the Associate Director of Pre-Health Advising in the College of Science and Health. The President of the Pre-Dental Association. This outstanding senior lives out the Vincentian mission in his words and actions. During his first year, he revived the Pre-Dental Association. He organized 40+ members to volunteer by packing food items and healthcare supplies for marginalized children across Chicago. Additionally, he has planned numerous oral health education programs for students in the Chicago public school system. Not only has he revived the Pre-Dental Association, he contributes to DePaul with so much optimism and positivity. He goes above and beyond in everything and has accomplished so much during his time at DePaul. He has been accepted into a dual degree program for dental and PhD at the University of Florida, where he plans to carry out the Vincentian mission in 3 critical ways: teaching, research, and service. He plans on becoming a graduate level faculty member, doing research in biomedical sciences, and completing service at dental clinics that serve people who are homeless. Congratulations, Kyle Kasparian. Kyle will receive the DePaul Tree of Wisdom Award. Congratulations and good luck in your future endeavors.
Hello, my name is Pierre Jefferson. I work within the Office of Student Involvement as the Coordinator for Traditions, Fraternity, and Sorority Life. After transferring to DePaul, this senior became highly involved in the fraternity and sorority life, Student Government Association, National Society of Leadership and Success, and Pi Sigma Epsilon. His biggest accomplishments have been becoming a founding member of Pi Kappa Alpha Colonies and being the first person in his family to attend college. He says, mentoring young students has been one of their most rewarding experiences and accomplishments. I share my experience as a Hispanic transfer student so that others may be aware of some of the opportunities available to them, and to show to them that DePaul will have its doors open to diversity and to anyone in pursuit of their dreams. His goal one day is to run for public office and represent the Hispanic community and those less fortunate, to inspire them to keep fighting against oppression and to prove to them that they can be successful no matter what. Congratulations, Oswaldo Renato Santillan. You will be receiving a Tree of Wisdom Award. Congratulations again.
Hello, Blue Demons. My name is Rigo Gutierrez from the Office of Student Involvement, where I serve as a coordinator for campus activities. I am honored today to be presenting one of our outstanding senior awards. Transferring to DePaul has been one of the greatest decisions this senior has ever made. She exudes Blue Demon spirit through her leadership roles in the DePaul Activities Board and Blue Crew. She says, "DAB has really groomed me to be who I am today. Through this position, I got to meet new people of diverse cultures and learn about them as time went on. I attended a leadership conference that broadened my knowledge and what it took to be a great leader. I planned a series of events that included every student and faculty and staff member, as well as events that were traditional and non-traditional. Also, I got to work with my fellow chairs and e-board members, which has taught me the power of team building. Blue Crew has also given her the opportunity to get outside of her comfort zone. She took on the role as social media manager and helped increase student attendance at DePaul basketball games. The award goes to Precious Simpa. Precious, as your advisor, I can definitely confirm that you're always ready to represent DePaul in the best way possible. I am mega proud of your commitment that you have to excellence in our community and always building a better campus. Thank you for all that you've done, and go Blue Demons.
Hello everyone, my name is Gina Leal and I work within the Division of Mission and Ministry as a Ministry Coordinator for Service. This next outstanding senior is the kind of leader that inspires others to work actively on the task at hand, but also to find their own passion and drive. For the past 4 years, I have had the incredible pleasure to see this individual serve as a member and leader of the DePaul Community Service Association, also known as DCSA. She has been dedicated to her service site, an after-school program at the Kelly Hall YMCA, for all 4 years of her time at DePaul. Although DePaul is known for having students who are passionate about service, it's truly special to see someone who's committed to weekly service so consistently, many times volunteering twice a week to visit the kids at the Kelly Hall YMCA. For this incredible individual, service is about the relationships that she's formed with the Kelly Hall kids. While volunteering there, she enjoys talking with the kids about her college experience. She says this: "It is encouraging for kids of color to hear and learn from other people of color pursuing higher education, and my commitment to service every week allows me to do so." She's also executed the Organizing for Justice event, where she brought together different communities that were fighting for change. After graduation, she plans on taking her passion for women in STEM and mentoring kids beyond DePaul. She hopes to join an organization that will allow her to continue mentoring women of color in STEM, and this award goes to Rafa Osman. She will receive the DePaul Tree of Wisdom Award. Congratulations, Rafa, and thank you for being such an incredible model of leadership within DCSA.
I'm excited to announce the next outstanding senior. My name is Natalie Stone and I serve as an assistant director in the Office of Student Involvement. This outstanding senior has always been committed to learning more about other cultures, which led her to complete 3 study abroad programs. After participating in these experiences, she was able to increase her cultural awareness and also develop a better sense of self. When she is not traveling the world, she is empowering women through her leadership in Sigma Lambda Gamma National Sorority Incorporated. This year, she hosted a bilingualism unpacked panel and a curls and combo event. Through these events, she provided a safe space to discuss these topics and help further unite the greater DePaul community. I am so impressed with how far the senior has come since her first year on campus. She has gained leadership skills by serving on the Multicultural Greek Council Board. Also, she's taken the time to learn about DePaul resources, not only for herself, but all the organizations that she is a part of. And the award goes to Samantha Mallett. Congratulations.
my name is Precious Femi Oginiemi, and I work in New Student and Family Engagement as the coordinator with New Student Programs. This outstanding senior has unequivocal Blue Demon pride. She has been a tour guide, orientation leader, and student success coach. As a leader, she uses the first, best, last mentality. She makes sure to show up to work as if it were her best day, her first, and her last day. This mentality has made each experience so meaningful. She served as a student orientation coordinator and oversaw 27 orientation years during summer of 2019. She trained them on how to effectively introduce the newest members of the DePaul community. Through this experience, she was able to reflect on how she can best support the Vincentian mission in her role as supervisor and foster positive team morale. It is through her experiences in orientation that she acted on the passionate voice inside of her, directing her career path into nursing. She will be attending DePaul's Master's Entry Nursing Program later this fall. This recipient is someone who really embodies the spirit of Louise de Marillac, and is someone who you can find fist bumping through the Student Center all the way to the East Coast. Please help me to congratulate Sophia Halili, Outstanding Senior Award.
Hi, my name is Scott Viverman. I'm a faculty member in the College of Communication at DePaul University in Chicago. I teach media and cinema studies, mostly journalism. I'm the faculty administrator of Radio DePaul and Radio DePaul Sports, and I've been at DePaul about 20 years. Our final outstanding senior has focused on creating community through his various leadership roles. Through his positions in Asian Cultural Exchange and Japan Table, he's done work to spread awareness of Asian American issues to the DePaul community while also informing members about different cultural events and topics. Also within his role at Radio DePaul, he's always aimed to give a voice to students to talk about their passions and express their creative sides. This past March, he and 4 other managers from Radio DePaul attended the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System Awards ceremony in New York City. While DePaul is often nominated for many of the awards, it had been 10 years since DePaul took home the biggest honor, Best College Station in the nation. Over the last year, Ty has collaborated with members to create outstanding content and events with the hopes of receiving the highest honor. And not only did we take home 4 other awards, but we also won Best College Station in the nation. Congrats, everybody. After graduation, he said, "My work through student organizations has taught me so much, not just about leadership, but also about giving back. I plan to live out the DePaul Vincentian mission by always keeping my communities in mind when I make decisions, whether it's the Asian American community, the college radio community, the queer people of color community, or otherwise. These organizations have all taught me so much about myself and how to live in a way that feels purposeful." Congratulations, Tai Yamamoto. He will receive the DePaul Tree of Wisdom Award. Congrats again.
Hello, my name is Courtney James, and I serve as the Director in the Office of Student Involvement. It's my great privilege to announce this year's Exemplary Achievement Award recipients. The Exemplary Achievement Award is given to recognize 2 seniors who have achieved a well-rounded experience in co-curricular involvement and who have made outstanding contributions to leadership and service during their years at DePaul University. Consider this our version of a Lifetime Achievement Award. It's not something that graduating students can apply for, but rather is something that the selection committee determines based on their comprehensive experience here at DePaul. Now, what you've all been waiting for, this year's recipients. To begin, an exemplary leader, such as this student, is someone who inspires and motivates others, dreams up great ideas, and works to implement change. She served as a resident advisor for the Monroe and Belgian Racine community. She created a positive living environment through designing and implementing programming to help her first-year residents better understand themselves, the Vincentian mission, and the world around them. These initiatives included the Health and Wellness Hall Crawl, Inequality Tea, the Mud Block Party, and the Vinnie Dinny. This outstanding leader was also heavily involved in Demonthon. She served as a morale director, recruitment and retention director, and logistics task force leader. Through this experience, she learned the importance of each child's journey and how to celebrate success every step of the way. She's excited to continue living out the Vincentian mission in a clinical setting, applying the Vincentian lessons she learned to center the voice of her patients, respecting the dignity of each person, and providing the highest level of care. I'm excited to announce our first recipient, Claire Black. As we begin talking about our second recipient, I'm sure you are all familiar with the Vincentian question of what must be done. This recipient is a tangible expression of this guiding philosophy. Whether it be through empowering women within her sorority or advising students in the EDGE transfer admissions teams, she continuously works to develop to support her peers. In her EDGE peer mentor role, she took time to develop one-on-one connections with the students and help them identify different resources at the university. After graduation, she's hoping to be involved in the mentorship programs and provide younger generations with the resources that she utilized in college. She said, quote, "My degree isn't just for me. It's for my family. It'll provide them a better life, and I could never repay them enough for all that they've done and given to me. On June 14th, my motto will change from yes I can to yes I did, and I couldn't be more ecstatic about that." Congratulations to our second recipient, Samantha Mallett. Claire and Samantha will both receive a DePaul graduation stole that they'll wear in our fall or to-be-determined graduation ceremonies. Congratulations to all of this year's recipients. Continue to take care of yourself, take care of each other. Bye everybody, take care, DePaul.